Lady LeLe back with another video. I know it's been a few days. This is Saturday morning talk with Lady LeLe. Got a lot to share, and it's also the
sponsored job.
The eve of Easter, and it's also a nice warm Saturday. It's service Saturday too, so I'm off to go volunteer as always on the third Saturday. So let's get going. First of all, we'll start out with the sad stuff. So we want to say rest in peace to Charlie Murphy, actor, comedian, passed away this week from his battle with leukemia. You all know he is the brother of Eddie Murphy. So he passed away this week, and we send our condolences to the entire Murphy family. He'll definitely be missed. He was, unique in his own way. I feel like he didn't sit in the shadow of Eddie Murphy. He had his own unique style and popularity. So rest in peace to him. And also, just want to send condolences to the family and the people that's affected by the shooting in San Bernardino, California. There was a man who went to a school to shoot his estranged wife. He ended up killing her and shot two students because she works at a school. I believe one did die, and the other one was in stable condition or critical condition. I'm not sure. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments below. But yeah, just my prayers and thoughts are going through with them. Man, I just couldn't imagine like sending my kid off to school and hearing some tragic news like that. Or even if my kid wasn't directly, a victim, but was in that, going to that school, I could not even imagine how they could feel. But mental illness is real, folks. You can't be out here playing with these people's emotions in these relationships, because people are just really, snapping off. They are just snapping off. They are going crazy. So my prayers and thoughts are with them. Also, you all may know that the man from the Southwest Airlines that got dragged off the plane this week, apparently what happened was there was oversold the flight. They oversold the flight. Flight was coming from Chicago O'Hare going to Louisville. The flight was oversold, and they had to get some employees to Louisville to make another flight, or the flight had to get canceled. And of course, they wasn't trying to lose no money. So they pretty much forced this 60-some-year-old Asian man who happens to be a doctor out of his seat. And of course, he refused, so they went to force. If you've seen, the videos are all over YouTube and just online. You can watch the videos. They pretty much dragged this man off. He was bloody in the face and bruised up. And United Airlines is saying that they have a right to force people out their seats. But I'm sure they didn't mean really by force. But I don't know how they randomly picked him, how they went by who, don't need to go. But apparently he was a doctor. He had some patients he needed to attend to when he got back to Louisville. And he needed to be on that flight. But I smell a lawsuit. I smell a good lawsuit. I smell a settlement coming. And what they're trying to do now, they're trying to dig up dirt, saying he done made some side hustles, that he done side hustle, that he sold drugs backdoor and all this. He sold prescriptions backdoor and did illegal activities. Honey, it don't matter what he done did 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 weeks ago. You gonna have to pay this man, because it is on camera that you damn near abused him. So everybody's running with it. It's so much memes. It's a lot of memes out there. Even Southwest, a friend of mine flew Southwest the other day, and he posted on Facebook that even Southwest getting on the fun. He said, thanks for flying Southwest Airlines. Well, we beat the competition, not you. I said, well, look at here. Look at here. Look at here. So what else? Let's do some congratulatory stuff. So want to say congratulations to Heidi and Spencer Pratt. You remember that Pratt? You remember them from The Hills? They are expecting their first child after all these years. Remember, there was a tussle in the beginning of their marriage relationship because Spencer really didn't want to have kids, and I mean, they was young, so I mean, they had a few years on them to enjoy their marriage, but you know, Spencer was adamant about not having kids, and I really think Spencer was controlling Heidi anyway if you watch the series. And yeah, so they are expecting their first child, and we want to say, damn, finally, congratulations to the damn giraffe, April Giraffe. Honey, I don't know how the hell this giraffe done made national news, but she had the baby giraffe today. I think it was a girl. You know, she been pregnant for 1,000 years. And this fire truck is coming, and we need to get the hell out the way, because I don't know where he going. Okay, he not going my way. Good. But the little giraffe was born, so it's been a lot going on in there. I don't know what, like I said, I don't know how the hell, you know, the giraffe made national news, but it's a big deal, and she birthed the baby this morning. And Trump is throwing missiles and doing all what he doing over there in that war. All you can do is pray. But a lot going on. We're getting ready to gear up for a nice Easter holiday. You know, this is about the resurrection of Jesus Christ. You know, it's also, I always feel like Easter is just the overall signal of spring is here. It's out with the old. The kids was on spring break this week, and you know, getting rid of stuff. Like, I did some cleaning, and I'm coming up on my moving into my place. It'll be 3 years in a couple of days I've been in my house, so I did some sprucing up, getting rid of stuff, bringing in new stuff. We finally got you finally got a nice lamp. You know, you got a grown lady lamp. She said my prior lamp looked like it was for the college dorm. It probably was, because, you know, when I first moved in, I was just trying to get some necessities, you know, nailed down, not necessarily, you know, trying to live in a lap of luxury. But that, I mean, stuff takes time. You can always, that's a good thing when you know, in your home, you can always upgrade and add stuff as you go along throughout the years or whatever. I mean, I do eventually want to move into a house. That is like the end goal for me, definitely. My brother said the same thing. You know, he wants to move into a house within the next 4 to 5 years. And, you know, I'm hoping to move in a house too. Hopefully move in a house with a husband. That would be awesome and great. But we shall see what God has planned for us. But yeah, I think that's it. The Housewife of Atlanta's reunion. The reunion show part 1 is scheduled to air tomorrow. I'll be back with the Housewives of Potomac. That'll be episode 3. I think that's, I'm trying to think, is I missed anything else that took place this week? I don't think so. I think that's all the talk that's been taking place. So, yeah. Oh, Basketball Wives. Yes, I knew I was forgetting something. Basketball Wives is scheduled to premiere on Monday, and they are pretty much, you know, Evelyn Lozada is coming back, and it looks like this beef that her and Tammy has that I thought resolved, but apparently it has not. That beef is gonna reemerge, and then also, you know, I think she's gonna be beefing with Jackie Christie this season too. So, and it was so funny. People was on social media, like, they was like, ain't these bitches like about 50? And they cackling and doing all this stuff like they in their 20s, but yeah. But what can you do? So we shall see what happens with that, and it will be interesting. But I think they needed to bring her back for ratings, because I think the Basketball Wives wasn't having, I mean, the LA, outside maybe the first season, or two, it really ain't popped to me like the first one. So I think they're bringing some of these old characters back for some of the drama. So we shall see. But I mean, y'all too old. Ebony, you should focus on your family. I didn't know she had 2 miscarriages since she had her son. But you need to focus on that. You know, fighting these hoes. What is that gonna get you? And I don't mean to say hoes, but y'all know I'm going to volunteer at the church and I'm cussing. Let me stop. But yeah, you just need to focus on your family. We need you and Carl to go and get married. I mean, you got a nice ring and it's, you know, popping and everything. So y'all need to, yeah, y'all just need to go and solidify that, you know, before this be your 3rd attempt for marriage that fails. But I don't want to wish that on you. But that is it. That is all. You could tell when it get nice outside because everybody and their mama is on the streets. I mean, it's a funeral going. I just drove past a funeral, so it's a lot of people there. But you could just tell everybody's on the street because it's Saturday. Everybody trying to get their due did for Easter. I'm just gonna, you know, curl my hair up because, yeah, I got my hair done last week, even though I do need some color. But we'll focus on that for next week. But, yep. How you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
Good. That is it. That is all. Stay tuned for more videos. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and join the family. And if you are a subscriber, thanks for visiting. That's it. That's all. Peace.